Okay, everyone, we're back with part 2 of Dear Esther. Of course, I'm returning with my co-host.
MikeMoneyGMR.
And we've decided we're going to delve into this cave here, because apparently there's an invisible wall preventing us from getting to the ship. I don't know why, but of course there is.
You know this is gonna bother me if you don't do this, but you didn't introduce yourself.
Oh, yeah, I kind of assume people know who I am, especially at this point. But my name's tryinmorning, if you don't know. As Mike Money insists on me,
Nah, I'm just being silly.
So aside from that business, looks like we have some luminescent paint.
Right,
We know he
was
mentioned
talking
that
about
earlier.
before, wasn't he? Because he was saying how when we went into the caves, at first they were pitch black, and then we were able to illuminate them in a way. I don't remember exactly how it said it.
Oh, what is this? Some kind of hydrocarbon, right?
I don't know.
It's chemistry. Damn. Why didn't I pay more attention to chemistry? Well, it's too many years ago. But yeah, I guess that's some kind of hydrocarbon. Not sure which one.
My brother who took chemistry. I didn't take chemistry.
I'm sure someone will at least let me know in the comments. Someone who's more knowledgeable than me. But yeah, that's something. Anyway. I don't know what this is. Honestly, I'm not sure at all. It looks just kind of weird. You know, it just reminds me of the old joke with the Rorschach. What's this? Sex, sex, sex. It seems that you're obsessed with sex. Well, I'm not the one drawing all the pictures. You are.
I'm not the one. That's awesome.
Oh, whoa. I don't know what that one was, but something was rattling around.
His flashlight right then.
I don't know if it's because he was going outside or if it's because he heard something or if the battery ran out. Hopefully none of those. Wait, was that the way we... What happened? Did I get turned around in there? Hold on a second.
Perhaps? I don't know. I mean...
I guess I did, didn't I?
Yeah, it does seem that way.
Oh yeah, it goes in a circle. Oh, okay. So there's nothing else in here? I thought this would go in for a bit. Unless I missed something. There's some more paint, some pictures, and... Yeah, I guess that's it. Oh, that wasn't really big at all. Okay, well... Well, we did miss this. What's this? Are those bones?
Bones, fish, and, bread.
Moldy bread.
Yep.
Alright. Well, there's that, and I guess that's it. Well, whatever.
Okay.
Well, we do know there was a lot more to explore other than just this over here, even though we can't go to the ship. I still want to go there, though. I'm not sure if there's another way that'll take me there. Alright, I'm just not going to worry about it for now. If we have to go there, we'll go there eventually.
Yeah, you're too obsessive.
It's funny, in Scotland they said, to go over there, we actually have to go over there. Which means, a lot of times there'd be little inlets and other things that'd be in the way, and you'd have to travel all the way back to get around. So you have to go a totally different way, just to go a certain way.
Huh.
Like, to get back to that lighthouse there, we'd have to travel all the way around. A lot of walking. There's no going from one place to another. It's a lot of traversing.
That would be fun, though, in my opinion.
Yeah, it is. You know, if you live somewhere where it's usually flat and there's not a lot of variation in the landscape, you know, you're not used to that. You're used to going from one place to another in a straight line. But in places with a lot of...
I've become convinced I'm not alone here, even though I'm equally sure it is simply a delusion brought upon by circumstance. I do not, for instance, remember where I found the candles, or why I took it upon myself to light such a strange pathway. Perhaps it is only for those who are bound to follow.
Alright, and Mr. Narrator has to interject there with a creepy little, thought. Are we alone here or not? Is he just delusional? I don't know.
I think he's wishful, because, I mean, as far as we've seen so far, we're by ourselves, and so he's hoping that there's probably someone else, I'm sure.
Yeah, that could be it.
However, if it's friend or foe, that's yet to be determined.
Of course, oneself may be their own greatest enemy. What are these? Looks like another formula, maybe? I'm not sure. Is that an N for nitrogen?
Possibly.
I don't really know. I'm not sure if we can get up this way. I don't think so. I'll take the long way. Very mysterious game. I'm not really sure what to think so far.
I do like the exploration, though.
Yeah. But that ship, Michael. You just couldn't get to it.
You're obsessing again.
Alright. I could hear the wind whistling and something's gonna happen. Or at least he's gonna say something, I'm pretty sure.
Yes, a rock's gonna fall on us.
Keep an eye out.
Look up.
Oh. That was close.
You'll be fine.
Is this a point of no return? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay.
Great job, you broke it.
Dear Esther, I have now driven the stretch of the M5 between Exeter and Bristol over 21 times. But although I have all the reports and all the witnesses, and have cross-referenced them within a millimetre using my Ordnance Survey maps, I simply cannot find the location. You'd think there would be marks to serve as some evidence. It's somewhere between the turn-off for Sanford and the Welcome Break services. But although I can always see it in my rear-view mirror, I have as yet been unable to pull ashore.
Okay, so that sounded like he was talking about driving, but then he talked about pulling ashore? That didn't make any sense.
I'm not sure exactly what he's talking about. Did someone he know die in a car crash of some type? That's the only thing I could figure. We saw the, that wrecked car on the beach the other time. But that's certainly not the, what was it, the A5 or the B5? It's like a highway system in, England. There's just some lonely island. I'm not sure if I should go this way. This is breaking up from the path, but it seems to be the fastest method.
Crap buried in the dirt.
Final notice. I can barely read that. Bailers? Bailiffs?
Oh yeah, the only thing that's legible on it is final notice. The rest of it is in, like, looks like just random letters so that you don't have to read it.
Yeah, they're too small to read. This one is a repossession. Can't really make anything out, though. I don't think I can pick it up. Oh. If I hold the, left mouse button, I crouch. That's interesting.
Or zoom.
Or zoom. It could be either one. Yeah, it's zoom. You're right. Let's see if this helps. Nah. Oh well. Probably not important.
Oh, there's your boat. Well, another one at least. That should satisfy you.
Oh, is that someone there? What is that?
Now you're seeing things.
Did you see that though? I saw something for like a brief second. It could be something in the background though. It's a little silhouette.
Okay.
I don't know. You see it at all?
I don't see it.
It was darker just a few seconds ago, actually. All right, well, we'll
I see like a
explore
buoy
that.
in the water or something that's flashing, but other than that, I don't really see anything over there.
Well, we'll go over there in a second, but I want to explore the ship first. If we can actually explore the ship. How do I get up there? Be nice if there's a jump button. Which I still haven't found.
Well, you found something that was similar to a jump button there for a second, but then it stopped working after you got out of the water.
he would only jump in the water every now and then. And it didn't seem to have any rhyme or reason to it. Anyway, I'm pretty sure it's not a person, but there was something silhouetted against the background there at one point. I guess I can't go on the ship. Alright. I'll check what's down here real quick before going around.
Okay.
So I don't know what the story behind this island is. A couple of shipwrecks. There's some light.
There must be a hole in the bottom of the boat. How else could new hermits have arrived?
Wait, it says something on the boat. Neither did he eat nor drink. I'm not sure what that means. But what is this? I don't know exactly what's supposed to be. Some significance to it, though.
Darn, another boat we can't get to.
It's a tiny boat, maybe a fishing boat. Alright. So nothing much to do there. I guess we'll check around that other pathway where I thought I saw something. But I'm pretty sure it might have just been a signpost, really.
Signpost.
Take a shortcut through here.
I'm surprised you didn't turn on the flashlight in there. It was kind of dark.
Not really. It wasn't too bad. Okay, narrator, just continue walking at your leisurely pace. Any day now. It's not like we're in a hurry or anything. I just want to have my thoughts validated that there was something there. Pretty sure I didn't imagine that. There's another path going up here. We'll probably have to go that way.
It's only at night that this place makes any sluggish effort at life. You can see the buoy and the aerial. I've been taking to sleeping through the day in an attempt to resurrect myself. I can feel the last days drawing upon me. There's little point now in continuation. There must be something new to find here. Some nook or some cranny that offers a perspective worth clinging to. I've burnt my bridges. I've sunk my boats and watched them go to water.
Huh, okay. So yeah, we have the buoy out there, or the buoy as he pronounces it. I'm not sure what the aerial is exactly. I don't know, do you know what an aerial is?
No, not really.
I'm not exactly certain with all the English or Scottish terms. I don't know, it doesn't really look like it's getting any later in the day. Not sure about that night system. We'll see.
Yeah, I think you're right, because every time you look at the sun, it looks like it hasn't moved at all. I think he was just mentioning nighttime.
It might be triggered by events, though. Maybe if something happens in the game, then it'll get darker.
Right, like in the other chapters or something like that.
Yeah. We had that one loading screen, but that didn't seem to change much. I don't think it's a very long game, though. I think it's only supposed to be maybe an hour or 2 hours long.
Huh, okay.
Oh, this just goes back to where we were, right? Was there anything that way? I don't know. Oh man, this is hard. I don't know if I should go back and check to see if that path leads anywhere. Because it looks like it goes off somewhere to the right, maybe behind that cliff there, but I can't recall.
I don't know if it did. I mean, it would suck if you walked all the way over there and it doesn't.
I know, because it literally takes 5 ever to get there. Oh well, we'll give it a shot. If it doesn't pan out, we'll just have to walk back.
Yeah,
Spend the next half of the episode. I don't know, maybe the guy just has a bad leg. That could be it. That's why he refuses to run. I think it does go somewhere. Yes.
I had kidney stones, and you visited me in the hospital. After the operation, when I was still half submerged in anesthetic. Your outline and your speech both blurred. Now my stones have grown into an island and made their escape, and you have been rendered opaque by the car of a drunk.
Oh, okay. So there's some more backstory. So his girlfriend or wife or whoever was killed in a car crash by a drunk driver. All right. And he also had a bad case of kidney stones at one point.
Yeah. I've heard nothing but bad news about kidney stones.
Yeah, make sure you drink lots of water, folks. That's all I can say. And a giant hole. Should we check out that hole? What do you think? Let's check out the house first.
Oh, I didn't even notice that house, so...
Oh, and another house back there, too.
I've
begun my ascent on the windless slope of the western side. The setting sun was an inflamed eye squeezing shut against the light shone in by the doctors. My neck is aching through constantly craning my head up to track the light of the aerial. I must look downwards, follow the path under the island to a new beginning.
There he goes again about the aerial. Maybe it's a glider? I don't know.
that was weird.
Yeah, now we have a little bit of music in the background I can see. Oh, I got some kind of bottles and syringes.
Yeah, don't do drugs, kids.
Thanks for the PSA, Mike Money. Anyway, we do know that he mentioned at one point, this music's kind of annoying. He mentioned that there was some kind of an outbreak on the island, that there was a sickness, so maybe that's related to that.
Yeah.
Should I check out the hole first? It looks like that way goes on, so I'm going to see what that hole is about first.
I mean, worst case scenario, you fall in it and die and have to get respawned somewhere. Heck, that's what happened to one of my show-offs of one of my games.
Alright, here we are. Let's see. Wow, look at that. There's water down there.
Yeah, but I don't really think that the game... Damn! That music!
Let's see if we get a good view of this.
It just seems like it's taking...
Uh-oh, we're going in!
Told you would fall in it.
Come back.
I totally meant to do that.
Right.
That went exactly as planned.
Oh, come on. Man, what happened to
now
the
the
serene music that we had?
I know, I kind of like the, let's see. Can I lower the volume a little bit? Just a tad. I like the ambient music that we had before. And I'm not saying this is bad, just... I don't know. Just kind of random.
Yeah, strange change. It sounds like you're moving into dark territory. You're going to be killed soon.
I don't know about that. It sounds kind of reassuring, comforting.
Okay.
But maybe it's just to lull you into a full sense of security.
To each his own.
The bothy was constructed originally in the early 1700s. By then, shepherding had formalized into a career. The first habitual shepherd was a man called Jakobsen, from a lineage of migratory Scandinavians. He was not considered a man of breeding by the mainlanders. He came here every summer whilst building the bothy, hoping eventually that becoming a man of property would secure him a wife and a lineage. Donnelly records that it did not work. He caught some disease from his malcontented goats and died 2 years after completing it. There was no one to carve white lines into the cliff for him either.
Oh, man. That's terrible. Oh,
This is not a very happy island.
Yeah, he's like, I'll build a house and I'll be able to find a wife and a lineage. Yay, that'd be exciting. Nope, you're dead.
Yeah, caught some disease from his own goats. That just sucks.
Yeah.
When the oil lamps ran out, I didn't pick up a torch, but used the moonlight to read by. When I've pulled the last shreds of sense from it, I will throw Donnelly's book from the cliffs, and perhaps myself with it. Maybe it will wash back up through the caves and erupt from the spring when the rain comes, making its return to the hermit's cave. Perhaps it will be back on the table when I wake. I think I may have thrown it into the sea several times before.
Hey, that looks like something from Portal. That cup on the table over there. Like something you'd expect from the Portal games.
Yeah, more chemistry. What kind of paint does he have here? Benjamin Moore? Nah, I don't think so. Luminous. Luminous. Premium. Huh.
Do they really sell luminous paint?
I'm sure somewhere, yeah. I mean, I don't know how
I
he
know
got
they
to this
sell
island.
paint that you can put like glitter in it and stuff like that, but not luminous. I never heard of luminous before. Though, of course, I don't really buy paint that often, so I don't know.
Yeah, I've never really had a London clinic need to buy luminescent paint, so I wouldn't know either. Did you hear that?
The wind?
It almost sounded like radio static.
Cool.
Weird. Alright, so let's take a look around this way. There's a cave over there, but I don't think we can get to that.
I think I saw another hole in the ground, so I don't know.
Another hole to jump into. Does this go somewhere? I don't think so. I think I saw a light in there too, but I'm not sure. I can't see from this angle. How much further down we have to go? Let's see, this wraps around slowly. Maybe we can just wrap around to the other side of the island. Probably not, but we'll see. This island's a lot bigger than I thought it would be.
Well, if they made it too small, you just wander around in circles and you get bored.
Yeah. Yeah, this part's a lot rockier.
What to make of Donnelly, the laudanum and the syphilis? It is clearly not how he began, but I've been unable to discover if the former was a result of his visiting the island or the force that drove him here. For the syphilis, a drunk driver smashing his insides into a pulp as he stumbled these paths, I can only offer my empathy. We're all victims of our age. My disease is the internal combustion engine and the cheap fermentation of yeast.
So it sounds like it wasn't his wife who got hit, but an old friend of his, maybe.
Maybe. I'm not really sure. Could be. Or was Donnelly the... I don't know. Was he the drunk driver?
No, he said that he was smashed to bits by a drunk driver. Good lord. People in my house are being noisy.
Oh no.
I'm sure you won't hear it, but it's just funny.
They found Jakobsen in early spring. The thaw had only just come. Even though he'd been dead nearly 7 months, his body had been frozen right down to the nerves and had not even begun to decompose. He'd struggled halfway down the cliff path, perhaps looking for some lost goat, or perhaps in a delirium, and expired, curled into a claw right under the winter moon. Even the animals shunned his corpse. The mainlanders thought to bring it home unlucky. Donnelly claims they dragged it to the caves to thaw out and rot, but he is proving an unreliable witness.
Huh. Yeah, this island doesn't seem to be good luck for anyone that comes here.
No.
Which makes me wonder why our narrator is here. I think this is a dead end. But there was another way. I just wanted to see what was over here. But maybe this should be the end of this episode because it's gone on for a while. So, when we resume, I think we're going to check out what's on the other side. How's that sound to you?
Sounds good enough to me.
Alright everyone, so thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Yep, bye.
Considered a man of breeding by the mainlanders. He came here every summer whilst building the bothy, hoping eventually that becoming a man